What's going on, all my Guardians? It's your boy Mel Too Nasty, and today I got some Destiny PvP gameplay for you guys. This is a little clash match on Vertigo. Hope you guys like it. But it's a quick little comeback. Well, I won't say comeback, but it was more or less I had a lot of clutch kills and clutch moments, and I hope you guys enjoy. But today I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on Taken King DLC. And to say this first, do I think the DLC was worth $40? Yes, I do. So with that being said, I love the DLC. I like that we've only had it for maybe a week or so, and the raid has dropped. People have beaten the raid. Me personally, I have not beat it, but I am at Oryx, and I will be trying to complete that today. But I like what they did with Year 2. And what I mean by that is, I like the adjustments they made down to the orb making. I like the adjustments they made in PvE as far as weapon balancing. The auto rifles may need a buff, but I think they took a little bit too much ammo away, but that's about it for that. But as far as everything else, I feel like Bungie hit the nail right on the head with Year 2. I'm looking forward to what else they have to offer in Year 2 as well. But yeah, I think it was worth it. I think this DLC is going to take us a long ways when we start to really get in the flow of things. This DLC is just scratching the surface. In my opinion, I feel like this DLC can be so much more, but it's gonna take time for it to develop into that. I like the whole class specific gun thing. I like that because now if you want to use a gun, you have to make that class in order to use that gun. Yeah, sure, maybe you can switch classes after you get the gun. Maybe you can switch it from class to class, but you have to make that class in order to get that gun. I like that. It forces people to be diverse. It forces people to try new classes, and so on and so forth. I like that idea. That's a great idea in my opinion. Another thing I like also is the whole infuse thing. I think they should have brought that into Year 1 instead of the whole ascendant type deal. Infusing works a lot better. I feel like that works a lot better because I don't know, you don't get the full attack from the gun you're infusing into the gun that you want to keep. Sometimes you do, depending on the range. Sometimes you don't. But 9 times out of 10, I've always seen it be like attack or defense a little bit lower, just a little bit. It's not always what you put in is what you get out. I like that, because then it forces you to work towards a goal. It forces you to work towards something else if you want to get that class item or that gun to the right attack or to the right power or whatever. It forces you to work for that. And I like that. I like that a lot better than Ascending, because Ascending, you just hit a button and it goes straight from one thing to another. There's no type of work involved as far as getting it to the level you want to. You just get what you need as far as Etheric Light, and then you ascend it. Yeah, Etheric Light may have been hard to come by for some people, but still, it's still hitting one button. Now I know you guys will probably say, well, infusing is hitting a button too. Yes, it is. It's hitting one button also. But like I said, you have to work still, because that full amount of attack power or defense power, it's not guaranteed. So if it's not guaranteed, you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to get another piece of gear to get up to the defense you want. So in the end, you're still going to have to work for that. And I like that. Infusing was a really good idea. Also, I think the number crunch they did as far as the weapons and as far as the gear and how, like, what's the actual number it goes up to, I think that was really necessary, because you don't want to be in year 2, at the end of year 2, or at the end of beginning of year 3 wearing shit that's 600 attack, which, you know, probably by year 5 that maybe will happen, who knows. But you don't want to be at that number in just the beginning of a game, just the beginning life cycle of a game. We've only had Destiny for a year. You don't want to be wielding weapons that's damn near 700 attack power. Like, that just makes no sense, because by the time year 4 gets here, we're going to be wielding weapons 1400 attack power. And me personally, I don't like that idea. So I like the fact that they dropped the numbers. And I don't know exactly what the new light level is in the DLC, but I have seen 310 weapons drop from the raid. Hell, I have a 310 shotgun myself. That is the highest I've seen drop. If anybody else has seen more, like a higher attack value drop or a higher defense when it comes to gear drop, let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Last but certainly not least, I like the whole new light level system. The new light level system forces you to grind out a little bit more, and it pays off this time. Your grindage pays off now. You don't just go do a raid here, get lucky as hell, get 3 pieces of gear, and hey, you're the new light level in 2 hours. That doesn't happen anymore. You actually have to grind out for the gear that you get, and it's rewarding now. You get the new light level that you wanted, which is 250, 280, 300 if you're doing the raid. But I like that. But this video is coming to a close, guys. I appreciate you guys for sticking around and watching this one and hanging out with me for today. It really means a lot to me. You guys just don't know how much it means to me when I see I got a certain amount of views or a certain amount of likes. I really appreciate that, guys. And once again, it's been your boy Mel Too Nasty. I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a great day. Much love. Peace out.